Good morning! I'm Mickey Zeta, and you're watching Shatterproof Your Life. I'm so glad to be back with you. I've been gone for a couple weeks, as you know. Had a great vacation, had a wonderful time. Now we're back, all rejuvenated and ready to go. I'm so excited that January has been such a terrific month. A lot of time off, which is what we deserve. If we can't go far away, you can have a vacation in your own house. Just take some time. So that's what I encourage you to do. That's my, you know what? My word for the year of 2019 is focus. And it's focus on my business, focus on growing my community, but also it's focus on having fun, enjoying life, and taking some time off. I'm a workaholic. Most of you are too, I bet. And there's nothing wrong with being a workaholic. It's just that we tend not to have a lot of fun. I remember when I was a little girl, my mother, and this just popped in my head, my mother used to say, you have no fun. What do you do for fun? I bet I was 10 or 12 years old. Well, I was a pretty serious kid. I was pretty focused even then. And I love to work. I love what I do. I love what I do with this community, with Shatterproof, thriving after domestic abuse. I like these videos. I love my podcast. I love coaching. I am thrilled to death to be back into coaching, one-on-one coaching and group. So anyway, that's really not my talk. But it is encouraging you to have some fun, do things that you love. If you don't like your job, find what you can do to change it. Doesn't mean you have to change jobs. Just see what you can do to add more of what you do enjoy to what you're doing. Not my topic. My topic is your ripples will change someone else's life. Your ripples will change someone's life. We all used to throw rocks into ponds, right? I still do. I like to throw rocks into ponds and watch the ripples. And they go out and they go out and they go out. And some say they go into infinity, just like sound and light. We know that sound and light travels. And it bumps into all kinds of stuff along the way. So do our emotions and our thoughts and our voice. What we say is sound. Our emotions are energy. And those travel, and they travel infinity to infinity. I don't get infinity. I don't know. If you get infinity, explain it to me. But I just see this giant going on forever and ever and ever is infinity. And so I know that what I send out, I will bring back. What I send out comes back to me. That's the law of attraction. But also the fact is, what you send out will change someone else's life. Those of us who have lived in domestic abuse, we have a choice. We have a choice. We can build a little condo here, build a condo in victimhood and say, this is where I am, this is where I'm going to be, this is not my fault. I had a horrible life. I lived in domestic abuse. I was tossed down the stairs. I had a gun held to my head. Or, even if none of that bad stuff happened, I was told every day that I wasn't any good. I was told every day that I wasn't doing things right. That's emotional abuse. It is abuse. It is abuse. And so if we decide that we're going to focus on the negativity of all that, that's what we send out. And that's what other people are going to pick up about us. That's not what I want to send out. And I bet it's not what you do either. So my ripples are positive. Yes, I lived in domestic abuse. Yes, I lived there for 34 years. Lots of years. I say I stayed way too long at the dance. But guess what? That was my choice. That's where I was. I could have left. I did leave 3 times, and I came back 3 times. And I'm not blaming myself. I'm not blaming anybody else for not leaving or for staying longer than may be healthy. I say there are as many reasons for women to stay in domestic abuse as there are women who stay. There are a million good reasons, and it's our lives that we're in charge of. So here's what I'm talking about today is your ripples will change someone else's life. So you're out of domestic abuse now. You're a professional woman. You are doing amazing things in the world, in the business side. On your personal side, not so much. On your personal side, we have allowed ourselves to be controlled. We've allowed ourselves to be denigrated. We've allowed ourselves to be treated way less than we really are. And that's okay. Those are lessons. What we have to do with that is say, why did I allow that to happen? Because if we don't figure out why we're attracted to abusers, then we're going to continue to be attracted to abusers. That isn't what you want for your life. It isn't what I want for you, which is why I started this business, Shatterproof, thriving after domestic abuse. So your ripples, if they're positive and if they're strong, like listen to my podcast. My podcast is still called Surviving Abuse Podcast. But I interview women who have been right where you are, professional women, women who have worked great jobs and women who have worked not necessarily in management positions, but they all have the experience of having lived in domestic abuse and gotten out and created amazing lives as a result. Those are the ripples I'm talking about. Send out positive ripples. Say, when you meet someone or you know someone at work or you know someone in your community who's living in abuse, don't encourage them to leave because they're going to leave when they're ready. But you can say, hey, I get it. I've done that too. I've lived there too. And I encourage you to open your mouth, open your eyes, open your mind and your heart to growing and becoming who you're supposed to be. That's not who we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be victims of domestic abuse. We're supposed to be thrivers of domestic abuse. We are those people, we are those women who go out and talk to other women and who say, hey, I've lived there, I get it, I know what you're going through. And of course, you don't know what she's going through, but you know what you went through in a similar situation. And so speak those words. Speak to women that you know who are living in abuse and just say, there is a great life on the other side. When you're ready to change your life and to leave abuse, I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you. That is exactly what Shatterproof, thriving after domestic abuse, is all about. And also, that's what Surviving Abuse Network was all about. Same thing, just a new name, a new focus. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Please share this video with other people because it's important that we know that our ripples will change someone's life. Our ripples are our voice, our sound, which is traveling all the time, you know that, and our energy is light. Our energy is light. And that travels on too. So that's my lesson for today. That's my encouragement for you for Shatterproof your week. Just accept in your mind and in your heart and in your soul that what you speak, what you put out there, positive or negative, is going to be affecting other people. So smile a lot, encourage other people to smile. If that's all you do, that's enough because smiling increases your energy, and when you smile at other people, it increases theirs. Even if they don't smile back, they're going to remember, somebody smiled at me today, and that might be exactly what they needed that day. So know that our ripples will change someone else's life. That's my message for this week. Hold on to that. Believe it. Know that it's true because it absolutely is. I'm Mickey Zeta. My website is still survivingabusenetwork.com, survivingabusenetwork.com. I'm back now, so I'll do my videos, Shatterproof Your Week on Monday mornings at 8:30, and I'll do Live in Your Power on Thursday mornings at 8:30. So Monday and Thursday are my live videos, regular live videos. I'm back now so I can be on schedule. I hope that you've enjoyed this community. I hope that you will continue to join this community. I have an open page on Facebook, Shatterproof, Thriving After Domestic Abuse, and I have a secret page, Shatterproof, Thriving After Domestic Abuse. Same title. The open page has Shatterproof, Thriving After Domestic Abuse. The secret page, the closed page, has Shatterproof with no colon, Shatterproof, Thriving After Domestic Abuse. So if you'd like to join the secret page, just reach out to me. I'm happy to add you as a member. I'm so excited to be here. Remember that I do coaching, and I offer coaching on a shorter basis where it's just 3 sessions that you can afford to purchase. And I also offer a full year. So that's a full year, 6 months, 3 months, and then 3 coaching sessions. Kind of an introductory. And I do introductory coaching for free, a free 15-minute kind of get to know you and see if we would work well together. So if you're looking for a coach, contact me. Please contact me. And remember what I say all the time, it's absolutely vital. When you hire a coach or you hire a counselor, make sure they've lived in domestic abuse, because if they haven't, they don't get it. They don't get it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Again, I'm Mickey Zeta. My webpage is Surviving Abuse Podcast. My webpage is survivingabusenetwork.com. I'll be back on Thursday morning. Thanks. Hey, Teresa, so glad to have you here. I'm so glad to be back and be in touch with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for referring people to the secret page. I appreciate that. Or secret group. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching live and thanks for watching recorded. And I'm Mickey Zeta. So glad to have you there. Bye.